Hey guys, Foral the Feraligator here, and I am back today behind the camera. Unfortunately, it's not Monday, but who cares? It's a video. um, but anyway, today I have something special for you guys as I haven't done one of these in, let's see, about 2 years now. And that would happen to be a figure review. But not just one, I also have two, where I have another one planned for next week, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And as you guys can see, today's subject of the review is the Mcfarlane Red Death Batman, also known as Batman Negative 55, I believe. For the sake of convenience, I am going to call him Red Death because that's what he was introduced to every comic book reader as stated. And to kind of give a rundown before I go through the figure, as far as like articulation, size, and all this, McFarlane's McFarlane's DC figures are really amazing due to the fact that they come with these information cards slash card art, and this one is very holographic. You can even see me in the background, so hi me. But I did get it wrong. Unfortunately I apologize. So it is Batman Earth Negative 52. And as far like if anyone doesn't know what the Negative 52 is and all of this is during the newest comic book line where it's the Dark Knight's Metal, there was negative universes that were created because Batman made a deal with a dark demon lord person known as what's his name? I knew it, but now I lost it. Well, anyway, turns out that in each positive universe there is a negative universe in that, like, to coincide together. And obviously this version of Batman is from Earth Negative 52, wherein Batman becomes the Flash. But we will explore more in a little bit. So the information card on the back, we do have Batman Earth Negative 52 from the Dark Knight's Metal comics, the data file. The source is the Batman Red Death comic in 2017. His real name is Bruce Wayne because he's Batman. Don't let anyone know. He is 6'2", which is 2 inches shorter than I am. His weight is 210. And the little blurb on the bottom is from Earth Negative 52. Here comes the fastest and deadliest man in the dark multiverse, Red Death, a menacing mashup of Batman and the Flash. This Dark Knight came to be one when a once noble caped crusader stole the Speed Force from the Flash, hoping to prevent past tragedies. Clad in red metal armor, this sinister speedster moves like a literal bat out of hell. Ooh, they swore. So yeah, you obviously have Red Death, who did join the forces of the Batman Who Laughs, and kind of made a Justice League just of Batman, which was really interesting. If you guys would like, I can do a review of the other Dark Knights that I do have. I'll have to pull their information cards and all this. But moving on to the figure, we have a nice red we have a nice red crimson color on like the main body, which would be the base coat. Then you have the red accents, which are a lighter red, obviously for obvious reasons. And you have the nice little Batman symbol with a little lightning bolt, and like if you can't see that, we have the little lightning bolt there, indicating that he is Batman, but he's also the Flash. And you have the I don't know if these are meant to be like a Batman oriented cowl look to them, but these are really nice. The nice accents along the head piece right there. And we do have the light detailing there. Yeah, the Batman Red Death butt. And before I get into articulation, I am going to do a kind of size. I do have my lucky thing. So let's move this down. And let's go back here so I can see it better. And he stands roughly about 7 inches with a little help. And that is kind of like common for the Mcfarlane line of DC figures, the DC multiverse. So moving on to the articulation, I'm going to move him just a little bit so I can actually reach him. And I do apologize for any outdoor noise because it's very windy here and it just needs to stop. So moving on to the head, it looks up about that much, turns left and right. It can't do a full 360 unfortunately. And there we go. You do have to pull up just a bit. The arms will go out that much. So you could give a high speed slap. Go up that much. Go back about that much. Go forward that much. And they do have a nice angel wing if you haven't seen that. And moving on, we have the ab crunch, which mine is a little bit tough, but I did put it in hot water for it to unlock a little bit more. So it does turn about there and there. I am not going to try a full 360 because I am afraid it will break. But he bends about that far back and not much forward. Now the little ab point, or the little ab right here, does swivel a bit, but it is going to be hard as you have to move the arms a bit, move the ab, or move the chest piece, and gently move that. Now for the legs, we're going to stand him down. His legs go forward about that much. Unfortunately, not too good, but in the back, it goes about, there we go, about that much. They are on a weird angle because of how Mcfarlane does things with figures. So you have the little joint here that is connected to the leg mostly. The leg itself does have a single point of articulation in the knee. And the knee does go all the way that back. He cannot kick his own butt, unfortunately. And it goes about that forward. Now onto the foot, it does rotate a full 360. It has, let's see if my camera can zoom in on here. Tiny little frame. Come on. I know you want to, there you go. Now it does have articulation up front where it bends up that much. And it doesn't bend down at all. And same with the hands, they are on a rotator, so it goes up that much, and down, up and down. It does rotate for a full 360. Unfortunately, he did not come with any extra articulated hands or anything, so he does have this weird open hand where it's like splaying and a nice cupping hand. I don't really know what this purpose is because he didn't come with any other accessories except the base that came with him and Flash. And now for the arm, it is a little bit scuffed because of how the detailing looks. I don't know if you can see that, but it does go all the way up. So I think I can get him to facepalm himself. No, I can only make him look like a mean girl. Okay. Well, apparently I told him something scandalous. And now getting him into a resting position, it really isn't that hard. And as far as sight, oh, come on. Before I get to talking, you're going to fall, right? Okay. Now, as far as size comparisons go, I did pull a couple figures. First one, we have the Mcfarlane, the Mattel version from Batman Dark Knight Returns Flash, I believe it is. The Walgreens exclusive. Let's put him side to side. And you can kind of see that, yes, Flash is shorter than Red Death because of how Mattel does their figures, or did their figures, before Mcfarlane did take off that. And side to side, that was quick reactions on my part. Stay. Then we have a Marvel Legends Spymaster from the Crimson Dynamo Wave that I did have extra. He stands 6 inches, while 7 inches is extremely tall. And final comparison, we have Ida from the My Hero Academia line from Mcfarlane, who is also set to 7 inches, but I did have him articulated so I could have a nice pose with him. So I'll stand him up, right? Let's see if I can't get them all together here. Alright. And yeah, like that happens to be all of the key points that I did cover. If I did miss anything, I am extremely sorry for that. But anyway, guys, if you as a collector want to start working on a collection of either speedsters or like the Dark Knight's metal characters, as far as like the Dark Batman, I would definitely suggest getting this 2-pack. For Red Death, I have yet to do a review for Flash, which will be coming up next week, as I do want to like pace it out. And don't worry, in April I will be doing a figure display as far as I usually do. But these guys might be in it depending on if I have room. I did kind of go overboard this year, or like this month. But anyway, guys, I am Foral. I would rate this Red Death figure a 9 of 10 because I like the colors. I love the colors. I like the articulation only if the leg was a little bit like more movable up front and backwards. That would be nice. That way I could get him into a really nice speeding position, but I'm sure I can play around with it and see what I can do. But anyway, guys, definitely pick it up if you are a fan of Batman, like DC, Mcfarlane figures in general even. But yeah, I am Foral. I keep sidetracking myself. You guys have been fantastic. If you are new to this channel, please consider giving a like and share to this. That way it reaches out to more people. And if you definitely like my content, remember to subscribe and hit the little dingly-doo to the side. That way you get notifications every time I upload, which will be every Mondays and sometimes throughout the week, because I am lazy. But anyway, guys, I've said my spiel, and I will catch you all later on. Peace out, folks.